Imagine trusting the government that subsidizes corn syrup, but they want to tax your meat. That is correct, folks. The U.S. government is compiling various different proposals to potentially tax meat consumption, primarily red meat, due to their health and environmental concerns. So PETA, the Oxford Martin School, the New York University School of Law, and the Georgetown School of Law are all calling for an excise tax on meat. Did you know that all these organizations and institutions are primarily Democrat-based? The U.S. government subsidizes corn production. This in turn makes corn syrup, including the high fructose corn syrup that you all know, much cheaper for the public. This subsidy policy, primarily through the Farm Bill, encourages the overproduction of corn and influences food production, including the increased use of high fructose corn syrup as a sweetener in many processed foods and beverages. So here's how this works. The U.S. government provides subsidies to corn farmers, primarily through direct payments and crop insurance. These subsidies help make corn production much more profitable even when the market prices are low. And how does this influence our food production? The subsidized corn is a major ingredient in many processed foods and beverages, including high fructose corn syrup. The low cost of corn due to the subsidies makes high fructose corn syrup a cheaper alternative to all sweeteners. How does this influence our economy and politics? The Farm Lobby, comprised of various organizations representing farmers' interests, plays a significant role in agricultural policy in maintaining corn subsidies. The government's support for corn, including subsidies and import tariffs on sugar, creates an environment where high fructose corn syrup is favored as a sweetener. According to USA Facts, corn was the most subsidized crop in 2024. In fact, corn farms received $3.2 billion of all federal farm subsidies. Corn makes up 95% of all U.S. feed grains in the United States. And how does this impact our health? As you may know, the overabundance of high fructose corn syrup sweetened beverages contributes to health problems including fatty liver disease, obesity, cardiovascular disease, and many different problems. In fact, in a recent study in 2015, the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, the researchers concluded that beverages containing high fructose corn syrup produce dose-dependent increases in circulating lipoprotein risk factors for cardiovascular disease, and confirm that the risk of cardiovascular mortality is positively associated with the consumption of increasing amounts of added sugars, primarily high fructose corn syrup. Once again, the government is not trying to make you healthier. They're trying to make you fatter. They're trying to make you sicker. We need more people to step up and speak out in congressional hearing. So folks, eat meat, train hard, and let's make America great and healthy again.